What we have here is the Pilates Allegro, the balanced body Allegro. It's the world's biggest selling reformer. It was designed specifically for commercial fitness to be very heavy duty, very easy to use, and easy to move. The adjustments on the Allegro are quite straightforward. When you come up to the risers, there's no adjustments here. It just stays in one position. Then coming up to the straps, you have some options. If you have the double loops, you're only going to have to make a couple of adjustments to change length. The regular length for the straps would be to hold on to the long loop. The short length for the straps would be to hold on to the shorter loop. And then you can adjust the rope if you want to make it extra short for some of the arm work, or you can pull on the strap and make it extra long. I'm going to put the short strap on the shoulder rest for the long spine stretch particularly. In order to adjust the rope, you simply pop it out with your finger, pull it towards you to tighten it, or pop it out with your finger and pull the other end to lengthen it. When you're satisfied with the length, simply pull that in, make sure that the rope is in the cleats, and then you can take the rope and slide it around the shoulder rest and next to the headrest to keep it out of the way. The headrest here can be adjusted into a flat position, a halfway up position, or an all the way up position. There's one additional adjustment on the Allegro, which some of the other machines have as well, but it's more commonly used on the Allegro, which is the shoulder rests. You can take the pin out of the shoulder rests, and the shoulder rest can come off. This is useful for storing the machine. You can also switch the shoulder rests, which allows the distance between the shoulder rests to be a little bit wider if you have somebody who has a very large neck or very large shoulders. Then coming around to the top edge of the machine, we'll talk about adjusting the springs and the foot bar. Now we're going to adjust the springs on the Allegro. In order to do that, you can open up this cover by either pulling this if there is a latch. Sometimes they don't have a latch, in which case you just lift this cover up. The springs here are all sitting on the hooks, which is the B position, also known as the lighter or non-preloaded position. To make it stronger, you can simply place them on the buttons, which are the harder, also known as the A position, or the preloaded position. The spring resistance is the same on all the reformers. The light is the heaviest spring, the blue is the medium resistance spring, and the red is the heavier resistance spring. There's also a green spring, which is the heaviest of all of them. Now we're going to go to the foot bar, and the foot bar is very similar to the infinity foot bar. It's not quite as adjustable on this machine, but it's quite similar in terms of how it works. So here we have the vertical adjustments. We have a high position, a low position, a very low position, and a no bar position. And all of those are moved by pulling these black tabs and just moving the foot bar into position and then releasing it into the holes. You also have 4 horizontal positions here. Again, you pull the 2 black balls and you just move the foot bar to the desired position and release the balls into the holes. So there's the Allegro, very simple, very straightforward, and a great machine for group workouts and also for personal training sessions.